Mirwaiz, Umar, Farooq, Shabnam, Ashmi, I want to give you quick last words on that. It's the responsibility of every Kashmiri leader or civil society to say, look, stop the violence and then we can move forward. I want to come to you, Shabnam Lone, first on that.
Rajdeep, we don't want our young boys to die. We don't want this violence to continue. But see what has happened with Umar Abdullah.
Instead of playing politics with Umar Abdullah, make a genuine appeal for peace.
Well, I am now, this is what I am saying. It's immaterial to me whether Umar Abdullah stays as Chief Minister or he doesn't stay as Chief Minister, because I am very sure that nobody can handle the situation this time.
Right.
See, the problem with Umar Abdullah is that he has somehow managed a disconnect with the Kashmir psyche. He has somehow hurt the Kashmir sentiment, the way Farooq Sahib has hurt us. By repeatedly, instead of even feeling sorry for so many deaths, repeatedly asking for forces to mow down Kashmiris. But we appeal to the centre. Why should they listen to these mainstream political parties? The centre should ask them to deliver. Let these, and Kashmir is an issue which is deeply mired in a political conflict spanning 60 years.
Point taken. Point taken. But it can't be done in this emotionally surcharged atmosphere. That's, you've got to bring the emotions down. Mirwaiz, Omar, Farooq, ma'am, I've run.
I have a message from...
Yes, you have a message. Go ahead.
Hurriyat is like an extended family for me. He is family for me, and Gilani Sahib is like family for me. But I, as his sister, I am very angry with the Hurriyat people. This is a house of discord. For the sake of the common Kashmiri, let them get their house in order.
Okay, point taken.
And let them come to the aid of the common Kashmiri.
Well,
this is what Kashmir wants.
I have 30 seconds.
Kashmir is haunted by the spectre of death.
I have 30 seconds for you, Mirwaiz, Omar, Farooq. Come to the aid of the common Kashmiri instead of playing politics. It's time for you to forget about everything else for now at least. Bring the emotions and the tempers down and then move ahead.
See, Rajdeep, you have to understand the fact that, when you are doing the exactly opposite of what is to be done, what do you expect the Hurriyat and others to do? You are bringing more troops. You are killing innocent people. You are firing at protesters. And then you are telling the Hurriyat to come and say that...
The protesters should leave the streets first.
No, tell me, why can't the government allow people to protest democratically?
They're not doing it democratically.
Tell me what is the problem?
It's not peaceful.
What is the problem? Why can't the government allow people to protest? If the Hurriyat gives a program of coming on the streets and protesting peacefully, which we have been doing. I mean, whenever I got the chance, I was on the streets with the people, thousands of people. Nobody pelted stones. Nobody, burned down any office. But you are not letting people come out. And also one important thing, see, this is important. See, you have to understand that the people have given us a mandate to represent their aspirations. Yes. That mandate is very sacred to them, dearer to them than their lives.
Okay,
and
point taken.
Custodians of that moral, it's our moral duty to uphold that mandate.
Okay, point taken. You've given, you still haven't answered my question how you'll bring the emotions and the temperatures down, but I want to come to you, Farooq Abdullah, at the end. Shabnam Lone targeting Umar Abdullah, Mirwaiz Omar Farooq targeting Umar Abdullah. Some say Umar is too young, and it's perhaps time for you, Dr. Abdullah, to return. Would you ever do that to Srinagar?
Rajdeep, there are lots of people who are afraid, like Rajiv was there, and they realize that Rajiv is young, and therefore they'll never get a chance to hold the chair. Exactly the same people are now in Kashmir like that, who know that he's a young man, and they will never get an opportunity to sit on the chairs again. So that is why their propaganda is against this young man.
Okay, but would you be ready? Let me try one more time to be asked. If you're asked to go back to Srinagar by the Prime Minister, will you go back?
No, I have no intentions. Not at all. No, I am going anyway to help, to do whatever I can. But the man in command is Umar Abdullah. Oh. And this is what is Umar Abdullah's job. To see that law and order in that state is established. And then the dialogue process is pushed forward. And final political solution is found to all our problems that are there. Not that we come over this thing and then we forget that there are things that have to be solved. That is what happens. You have the election. You think now it's all over. It's not over. You have to catch the bull by the horn and find the solution which can pacify people of our state.
Well, we still haven't found the solution in this debate. Farooq Abdullah, Praveen Swami, Wajat Habibullah, Shabnam Lone, Mirwaiz, Umar, Farooq, appreciate your joining us.